When is the best season to see the Great Wall? Is it autumn, when the forests glow with golden and russet hues? Or winter, when the wall is covered in blankets of white snow? Or perhaps it is the spring and summer period, when it is adored in lush green.
The Great Wall in mist, in fog, in clouds, it's always beautiful, no matter the weather, no matter the season.
For American architect James Beer, it is not enough to see the Great Wall in just one season. He has made the Great Wall his home and has been enjoying the beauty of the wall all year round, day and night.
I was raised in the United States, so I didn't know very much about China. But I did know that there was a Great Wall. And I remember one of the early times that I came out here to Mutianyu Great Wall, I ran into a local villager who was selling souvenirs. I told him, you know, I envy you so much living in such a beautiful place under the Great Wall. And he said, I'll help you find a house.
After leasing the village house, Jim renovated the property, turning it into a piece of art with a blend of traditional and modern styles.
So this is my home. It's the very first house that I designed and built and have continued to build on over the last almost 30 years. So now I'm standing in the back garden. Behind me is a view of the Great Wall. The view is different at all seasons. In the height of summer, when all the trees have leaves, you don't see it. But in the wintertime, it magically comes into view. I'm standing in my shower right now. This has floor heating and insulation, and in the wintertime, in the middle of a snowstorm, I can stand here and look at the Great Wall and the mountains and the sky. I've read Liang Sichen's books, some in English translation and some in Chinese, and looked at a lot of his drawings. So I learned a lot from that. I've even been to a few remote villages in China that date from the Tang Dynasty and have a few buildings left from them. Now I've spent decades studying about Chinese architecture and Chinese traditional styles. So I've absorbed that tradition. But I've also studied a lot about Western architecture. And so when I do my own designs, they're my own designs.
Seeing the remarkable transformation of Jim's home, more and more people started to ask him to renovate their houses. Some of the village houses designed by Jim are now hotels or restaurants, contributing to the local economy. He was awarded the Great Wall Friendship Award by Beijing Municipality.
I've been recognized with some awards and honors here in China, but all that does is make me more aware that there's a lot more work to do. I like China. The first time I got off the airplane in 1981, I immediately felt that I was in a place where I belonged. I feel very fortunate that I've had the chance to live in this village. When I see the Great Wall every single day, it reminds me that there's a great people here. And when they're organized and when they have a purpose together, great things are accomplished. I'm looking forward to the future. I hope I have lots more opportunities to build more buildings around China.